How's you do, you? The children of God, good evening. Once again, we listen to each other, we hear each other, and welcome. Let's see, what am I gonna have for food? Lots of choices. Well, maybe. Again, for me, it's not for sure. But I do get by. Oh, there's rice that I can make. Possibly, yep. Let me actually check. But I shall read the spiritual. Let's feed upon the Lord's word together. Let's get excited about it. Yup. Ugh. It's gonna be disgusting viewing up my memories. Ooh. Well, this is an emergency food, so we're looking at it around this. Alright, pardon me. Just trying to make some little adjustments. Okay, enough goofing around, eh? Let's get to it. Maybe this will be negative or encouragement, depending on the view or what kind of perspective the King will allow you to have from his mighty eternal will and working of his hands within the Holy Spirit that he gives the helper in order to explain things and so that you can understand things a little bit better. Just gonna make sure something. All right. Are you all ready for the evening devotion? Buckle up, because this is gonna be... How can I put it? Well, get prepared! Whether it's negative, you turn it into positive. Well, actually, Father can help you out with that, because a lot of people will treat this as a very depressing, and most of the things can be, but depending how you're gonna direct it towards either the forward path or the curvy path. All right. I present to you the infamous Job. Man is of few days and full of trouble. That is the truth, and we see a lot of it today. or around the world, should I say. But with a rhyming words, may you have a brighter day. I really do like poetry. Anyways, let's get to it. Job 14:1. Job continues. This comes soon to all. It's actually the truth. For Jesus is the truth. He's the great I am, not me. He is the great I am. Man that is born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble. He cometh forth like a flower and is cut down. He fleeth also as a shadow and continueth not. And dost thou open thine eyes upon such an one, and bringest me into judgment with thee? Who can bring a clean thing out of the unclean? Not one. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Turn from him that he may rest till he shall accomplish, as an hireling, his day. For there is hope for a tree, if it be cut down, that it will sprout again, and that the tender branch thereof will not cease. Though the root thereof wax old in the earth, and the stalk thereof die in the ground, yet through the scent of water it will bud, and bring forth buffs like a plant. But man dieth and wasteth away. Man giveth up the ghost, and where is he? As the waters fell from the sea, and the flood decayeth and drieth up, so men lieth down and riseth not, till the heavens be no more. Or, yeah, I think so. Yeah. Till the heavens be no more, they shall not awake, nor be raised up out of their sleep. Oh, that thou wouldest hide me in the grave, that thou wouldest keep me secret until thy wrath be past, that thou wouldest appoint me a set time, and remember me. If a man die, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time will I wait, till my change come. Thou shalt call, and I will answer thee. Thou wilt have a desire to the work of thine hands. For now thou numberest my steps. Dost thou not watch over my sin? My transgression is a sealed up in a bag, and thou sewest up mine iniquity. And surely the mountain of falling cometh to naught, and the rock is removed out of his place. The waters wear the stones. Thou washest away the things which grow out of the dust of the earth, and thou destroyest the hope of man. Thou prevailest forever against him, and he passeth. Thou changest his countenance, and sendest him away. His sons come to honor, and he knoweth it not. And they are brought low, but he perceiveth it not of them. But his flesh upon him shall have pain, and his soul within him shall mourn. It may be of great service to us before we fall asleep to remember this mournful fact, for it may lead us to set loose by earthly things. There is nothing very pleasant in the recollection that we are not above the shafts of adversity, but it may humble us and prevent our boasting like the psalmist in our morning's portion. My mountain standeth firm. I shall never be moved. It may stay us from taking too deep root in this soil from which we are so soon to be transplanted into the heavenly garden. Let us recollect and frail tenor. Let us recollect the frail tenor upon which we hold our temporal mercies. If we would remember that all the trees of earth are marked for the woodman's axe, we should not be so ready to build our nests in them. We should love, but we should love with the love which expects death, and which reckons upon separations. Our dear relations are but loaned to us. We are loaning all the things from God. And the hour when we must return them to the lender's hand may be even at the door, sooner than you may expect. So that's what the explanation is. The like is certainly true of our worldly goods. Do not riches take to themselves wings and fly away? Our health is equally precarious. That's what it is. Frail flowers of the field, we must not reckon upon blooming forever. There is a time appointed for weakness and sickness, when we shall have to glorify God by suffering, and not by earnest activity. There is no single point in which we can hope to escape from the sharp arrows of affliction. Out of our few days there is not one secure from sorrow. Man's life is a cask full of bitter wine. He who looks for joy in it had better seek for honey and an ocean of brine. Beloved reader, set not your affections upon things of earth, but seek those things which are above. For here the moth devoureth, and the thief breaketh through. But there all joys are perpetual and eternal. The path of trouble is the way home. Lord, make this thought a pillow for many a weary head. And there you have it. Regardless, the Lord really does come through, regardless of who it might be. Don't mind me from this morning. Sometimes even my fleshly idiocy kicks in. And you might notice a few instances of several videos that like I was saying, we all get attacked. Eventually, regardless of where you live, where you go, if people are not really paying attention, they should never blame the other person because they were not paying attention. Yeah, the enemy does his stupid, foolish things. By stealing, killing, well, deceiving and then destroying. Now I kind of see it a unique perspective. No, that's okay. Blah blah blah. Anyways, you beautiful lovelies, I have no dialogue for today. Everything else should be revealed by the Holy Spirit and by the power, the willingness of the Lord Eternal. And most importantly, by Jesus Christ the King. The most importantly. May all have a blessed night, according to the will and the mercies and gracious attendance of His Majesty. And I shall see you in the morning for way more powerful messages too. Guys, I had a long day and I think already the Lord has given wisdom. So I already said and explained in what I needed to express to the crowd that I have in front of me. Thank you very much. It is not just for me. This is to help you. You being on these channels is just good enough for me. I don't expect any money coming from you, not even a penny. Yes, labor is tiresome, but sometimes it's worth it. So in order to, yes, it's to strengthen the flesh, but I'm not all about the flesh. Even I experience temptations and attacks. But the Lord helps us all to get through many, many trials. And I'm saying this for real, not just to joke around. not to just mess around like most foolish people around the world do. They pretty much made fools of themselves because, again, God will not be mocked. Oy, 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 oy. So much people, so many people that do stupid, dumb things. And please, I say it to you, lovelies, who are eating the spiritual manna that the Lord gives. Please don't let it go to waste. Let it nourish you, let it cultivate you. It means make you grow in better understanding. Yes, rough things will happen, but God will push you through it. God is the holy God, the light of all the universe, who can and will defeat the darkness, regardless if we're there or we're not. And please don't get influenced by those bad, 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 bad people. 10 times bad, bad. Or you can put it even further because people are becoming more evil. It's not that it is the, as Second Timothy goes, it is not the against the flesh and blood, but the principalities and powers of darkness. Again, it's the intentions, I guess, and the involvement of other entities. That's why people are so evil. Yet, deep down, they are just human. In a way, yeah, they did commit such things. Still, God sees through many different perspectives way more than human beings do. Anyways, enough of my talk, and may you all enjoy the spiritual meal, and may Father nourish you and properly lift you up as He in what He sees within His own eternal eyes, not anywhere, not anyone else's. May you all have an interesting day. May you find some excitement in that day or in the afternoon or evening and through the night, even when you go to sleep. Alrighty. I'm gonna let you go all now. Your deep brother is out. See you in the morning. As usual, Stealth Squad out. See ya.